Hey, this is Aaron with BS Tracker. I'm going to use AI to analyze this video from CNN for bias. Take everything here with a grain of salt. My goal isn't to tell you what to think, but to help you see what's going on beneath the surface. Remember, bias doesn't always mean something is false. It just affects how the message is framed. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I'm going to go down to the description on this video, hit show transcript, and I'm going to copy the transcript into ChatGPT after typing, please BS track this video from CNN. Alright, so we start off, we have bias and framing. CNN frames Trump as hostile and Ramaphosa as dignified, using terms like intimidate, haranguing, and bluster early in the piece. Ramaphosa is praised from the start, establishing a pro-South African delegation narrative. Trump's false claims are labeled without showing competing data, implying judgment rather than neutrality. Emotional manipulation. Descriptions like haranguing, hectoring, and blustering are emotionally charged. Visual contrast. Who was the adult in the room primes the audience to view Trump as childish or undiplomatic. Invoking apartheid survivors and white supremacism triggers moral associations. Omission of key context. There's no direct rebuttal or clarification from the Trump administration included. Elon Musk's Starlink objection is mentioned, but its policy background is only briefly touched on. The 140 race-based laws claim is addressed by the ambassador, but not fact-checked or contextualized externally. Misleading or leading questions. Host uses phrases like ambush of your president and how is he the right person to rebuild? Questions that guide the answer towards criticism. These questions assume premises that shape the audience's interpretation. For example, that the envoy's past statements are disqualifying. Intentional dishonesty. No direct lies are presented by the host, but labeling Trump's claims as false without evidence or counterproof could be misleading if unsubstantiated. Absence of U.S. government source or defense may imply intentional one-sidedness. The segment prioritizes a coherent narrative arc over balanced inquiry. It showcases only the South African perspective, with the ambassador dominating the interview. Critical points against Trump are presented as fact rather than perspective. Source transparency. Only one opposing source, South African Institute for Race Relations, is named, and it's immediately discredited as controversial. No Trump administration officials or supportive analysts are included. Elon Musk is cited, but used selectively to reinforce a broader argument. Use of evidence. The claim of 140 race-based laws is addressed, but no legislation is cited directly. Trump's executive order and ambassador expulsion are stated without documentation or links. Allegations of genocide or persecution are dismissed without hard evidence either way. Straw man risk. Claims of genocide by the Trump administration are simplified and not deeply explored or sourced, possibly weakening their true nuance. The interview sets up Musk and Trump as complaining about fairness, then reduces their objections to reluctance to share ownership, which oversimplifies their claims. Terminology exaggeration. Terms like genocide, white supremacism, and ambush are used without clarification or precision, describing the envoy's Trump remarks racist, homophobe, narcissist, without equal critique of those comments add to the sensational tone. The honesty rating is 4.5 out of 10. That's pretty low. The segment is professionally produced and coherent, but heavily one-sided. It presents a flattering view of Ramaphosa and frames Trump negatively, without meaningful rebuttal or alternative perspectives. sacrificing rhetorical balance for narrative strength. That's all for today's video. If you have anything to add, please don't forget to leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next one.